All right. Test.
Test.
Call it again?
Convincing idiots.
Convincing idiots.
Called it ham gravy.
I informed them that I sided with the stat man, not just anyone's opinion, the stat man Brian Fisher.
These kids today.
Jingle All the Way is in fact the best Christmas movie of all time.
I need to get Grandma a present, and my herpes is flaring up. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo. I'm the millennial
We're
Santa.
three friends representing three different generations. That's our whole shtick. That's our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick got the whole poop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing in the sea
Awesome.
breeze, holding a turd, just mightily. I'm just going hitting hats.
Anyway, on a lighter note,
And welcome to the podcast, welcome to the vodcast, welcome to the broadcast. Boys and girls, welcome to the show. This is Convincing Idiots. My name's Dean, the Zennial they call me.
I'm Brian, Gen X, also known as Millennial Santa.
Yay! He's back! And a yo to you all as well. I am a millennial, and my name is Nick. And,
Hi, Nick.
Hi there. Well, hey there. Holly jolly. Happy Merry Christmas to everybody out there and whatever else you might be celebrating. If you haven't joined us before, well, we welcome you not only this holiday season, but every season round the calendar. We are Convincing Idiots, a weekly podcast of three friends representing loosely three different generations, talking about all kinds of nerd and pop culture things that we so choose that given week. If you've not already done so, here's my chance to tell you where you can find us online. You can find links to all of our social media accounts, as well as our website and places that you can listen to this podcast on our Convincing Idiots link tree. So just go ahead to Google, type in Convincing Idiots link tree, LINKTREE, and you will find all those links conveniently laid out before you. As well, you can find that information on our website. That's convincingidiots.wordpress.com. You can also find out little tidbits about us, get to know us a little bit, find out ways that you can help the show, things of that nature. Our merch store link is also up there as well. If neither one of those float your boat and you're just like, I'm pretty much just into like original content creator driven apps and things like that from my mobile store or on my smart TV, well, we've got you covered there too, because our friends at Boss Code Media have us available there, as well as our friends on It Came From Gen X. So if you have not done so, go ahead and download that app. There's all kinds of cool stuff on Boss Code TV, so please go check that out today. So we are joined together. We kind of had our big Christmas powwow last week with our friends from It Came From Gen X, which was an absolute blast. So thanks again,
Nick
Skinner
ended up
and Porter,
with
for joining us for that.
lampshade on his head.
It was a time.
In his butt cheeks again. It was a crazy night.
It was a
Crazy
time and a
night.
half. We appreciate those guys for dropping in with us. But this very special week, we're just popping in to let you know and share with you that we, and therefore by extension you, listener or viewer, are being visited by a ghost of Christmas past this week. That's right. We will be playing our first Christmas episode as a playback, maybe a little bit of the here and now, a little bit of yesteryear, and we'll reflect. Have you guys listened to the first Christmas episode recently?
Oh yeah. It was just delightful and amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the notable moments in there that you'd like to point out or recap? Or
Oh, well, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody who's about to listen to this.
but I mean, if they're going to listen, you could just be like, "This is the part I liked," kind of thing, or
Okay, yeah. There was that one part where yeah, that was so funny.
When he
Sorry,
said,
the audio
"Let-
cut out, I think.
Yeah,
the audio must have cut out. I'm sorry, but I
the whole
don't repeat myself. I'm way too important. Yes.
I like the intro when I said, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
Yeah,
podcast."
that was actually. I already did that, so he's not gonna replay that part. No, I do remember my favorite part. Do you guys remember all those times in that episode where I talked? That was awesome. That was the best.
All the bomb jokes in there.
They were the bomb.
cricket
You're
sounds.
right. They were the bomb jokes. Thanks, Nick.
With the bomb and the coonskin cap, I'm a little confused in which era you're supposed to be in right now. I'm kind of
Yeah,
discombobulated.
you guys need to go to YouTube to see this amazing. My son let me borrow his coonskin hat, like Davy Crockett. It's all furry, and I'm handsome tonight.
You are very handsome. Brian, what about you? I know that you followed directions and did the assignment. Did you listen to the first episode of the Convincing Christmas?
I did, and this was episode 9. So this was December of 2020.
Yeah.
So
we started mid-October, so we were still pretty fresh then. Fresh
That's
on the
right.
scene.
So we had done, as we know, but we did one episode together. The very first episode together, we shot our Star Wars ratings.
Yeah.
And this was, of course, the year of the pandemic, when the pandemic was really starting to heat up. And then right after that episode, Dean and Megan fell ill. And did one of you get COVID, Dean? I can't remember.
She tested positive for it. I tested negative.
Yeah.
And that's happened twice, so I have to assume that. And the third one was when you had it, and I sat next to you, and you kept coughing in my face in the movie theater. So I have to assume that I'm actually immune to COVID. So yeah.
Okay.
Well,
no matter how many times you make out with Brian, it doesn't matter. It doesn't
he keeps trying to give it to me.
That's
right. He
cut
the hole in the popcorn, and I mean, granted, it was a lovely surprise.
It's funny because I've never had any issue with giving it to you. Yeah,
that's right.
Do you know how far I had to go down into the popcorn to find it?
Damn needle in a haystack. Go ahead.
We talked about size a couple episodes ago. You have to go back and listen to the 3 Wishes episode. No, but it maybe reflected this. We were just starting out, and then we were trying to find our way doing this on video apps, because we thought when we first planned this that we were actually going to get together on a weekly or bi-weekly basis and shoot some in my basement or somewhere and rotate in our houses. And then the pandemic kind of forced us to find other ways to do it. So at the time, we didn't have headsets yet. We were all just talking on our cell phone speakers, which you can kind of tell that in the audio.
Is that the first Christmas episode was still doing that?
Yeah, so we're still doing that.
Yeah, because actually that was our gift from Millennial Santa for our first Christmas. He got us these headphones.
Yep. That was the next year, actually, guys. So yeah, I think so.
No, this is our third Christmas, and that would have been the first one. That was
correct.
Okay, then the headsets didn't come in yet. We didn't have the headsets in yet. That we were goofing around, and I know Dean and I did an episode together, first time with the headsets to test them out, which was actually one of my favorite episodes too. We're just rapping and
it was
talking
so
about
amazing
Christmas stuff.
It was probably one of the best episodes we've ever done.
No, but then in the first Christmas
content was delicious.
It was good. It was very good. Once we learned Nick's, for the very first time, his favorite movie of all time, Jingle All the Way. I didn't realize that at the time. Of course, now it's become a staple in the show ever since. And
absolutely, people are raving. We began an uprising, and people are flocking to me and agreeing, and it's crazy. It's just like this whole resurgence of Jingle All the Way. I'm glad I was able to spearhead that.
It really is. It started right there 2 years ago, December, whatever that was, close to Christmas time. Yep.
Yeah. I tell you, it was
nice. What's that?
We're prolific.
Yeah. Trendsetters.
Trendsetters. Like I have. What is the one television show that I mentioned the most, Nick?
Night Court.
Yep. And
Night
January 17th, what comes back on NBC?
Murder, She Wrote.
Night Court, you dick. You don't even listen to me anymore.
Brian, what trend did you start? Millennial Santa. I mean, that's really a pop culture staple, really. That you really.
Yeah, that's when we started doing that. Yo, Millennial Santa.
I've actually heard that they're going to put the picture of Brian on the side of Coke cans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Not Coca-Cola, but just like cocaine, they're going to put him in cans and put his face on them. Yeah.
It's like a Red Bull-sized can of cocaine with Millennial Santa on it.
It makes sense.
Yo.
What are your thoughts, you guys, over the last couple of years, just reflecting on the last couple Christmas episodes and just anything you want to mention?
I actually,
go ahead.
so I thought I was following the assignment, but apparently I did it wrong. I listened to last year's episode, which
that's actually that was okay. I listened to the first one. You listened to last year. So what do you think about last year's?
No,
I didn't listen to any. We did our projects.
Last year's was good.
About right.
I noticed how little we've grown. It's like we still interrupt each other the same amount. We still talk over each other. Brian goes to say something, and both Dean and I fight and jostle for position of who can interrupt him first. And that's not different. That was the same. It was very prevalent. A lot of things, a lot of quiet, a lot of quiet moments after Dean jokes. Still, that's still a trend that's continued on. I gotta say though, one of my favorite things. I listened to about the first 45 minutes of it or whatever, but Dean did. So for anybody who listens regularly, we all do our ad reads and we all kind of find our way to work it in. Well, last year Dean did an ad read for Blake Insurance in which he made the night before Christmas, like the poem. And it was fun because like he did really good job. Like he worked at a lot of things, but a lot of things were the same. He made it about like insurance and Aaron Blake being Santa and how, whatever.
That's right.
And when he shouted out the reindeer names, like our names were in there, so like it just brought back the memory of like Aaron Blake riding us to like bring insurance to people on Christmas Eve. It was just it was fun. It was good stuff.
Well, you know what? I'm not even going to do a segue. That was perfect. So, but let me tell you guys.
Well, you can't. I guess it's not a full episode. Okay, go ahead.
No.
If you don't want to help
if you don't want to help Aaron Blake out just because we're only doing a quick episode, whatever. All right,
well, let me tell you, if we're doing quick episodes, there's nothing's going to get you there quicker than an electric bike from RPM Bike Shop. All you got to do is search on Facebook RPM Bike Shop. You can also go to their website, rpmbikeshop.com. They're located in Carrollton, Ohio. Call 330-808-7792 for your electric ride into the Christmas season today. That's quick, nice, tidy. Anyway, what were you going to say?
You anger me so much, I'm going to get in my car and I'm going to T-bone your car. But luckily, I have Blake Insurance.
Oh.
See, Blake Insurance is an Erie insurance agency located right here in Barberton, Ohio.
I'm going to bone my car.
They provide auto, home, renters, and business insurance with honesty, decency, and affordability. Erie Insurance is above all else in service. You want to call 234-571-5359 or visit BlakeInsuranceLLC.com for your free 5-minute quote today. Make sure you tell them that the Convincing Idiots sent you.
You know what the LLC stands for? Long cucumber.
I haven't been interrupted that much during a read since the last episode working with Keith. So,
yes, he didn't realize we were doing ad reads. All right, well,
I'll just not.
No. I'll mention our other sponsor, Golden Heart Tattoo.
Whoa, just like that? You're not even going to
just like that. Nope, just like that. Golden Heart Tattoo in the Norton, Ohio area, the Northeast Ohio area. If you're looking to get some work done, we've all had work done by these guys. So give them a call at 234-706-2982. Find them on Facebook, Golden Heart Tattoo. At Golden Heart Norton is the Facebook page, and their website, goldenhearttattoos.com. If you're in the area, they do great work. And, reflecting on past Christmas episodes and gifts, we've exchanged gifts on the show in prior years.
Is it that time? Well, let's first start. Because I know who you're going to go, but let's start with thanking the Millennial Santa, Brian, for we got him a little early.
Yeah,
these are our Christmas presents. He had Convincing Idiots hockey jerseys made, and if I turned around, you'd see my name on the back and the year
our
I was
numbers
born.
on the side there.
The year we were born.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brian. They are comfortable and amazing.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Millennial Santa.
And we want to get these early for our 2-year episode or 3-year episode. Was it 3-year?
3-year.
Yeah.
3-year.
3-year.
Yeah. And they're Michigan colors, which I love. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good call.
I got the Gen X guys. We got football jerseys, actually.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So speaking of gifts, you guys brought some We exchanged some gifts off air as well. So
Ooh, open them on the podcast
Dean.
so I can see your reaction.
I didn't open mine, so I could do that.
First reaction. Never been seen before.
First reaction.
Never seen.
So we're gonna open up Nick's present first.
Niff.
Go ahead.
Niff's present.
Sorry, I'm so excited. I all right. This is riveting. You guys could probably talk while I rip the paper.
We kind of alluded to this. Would you? Did you open yours for me yet?
Well, I was going to say, by the way, if you're looking for other gift ideas while Dean is opening up his, other good gift ideas, if you're in the Barberton area, go check out our friends at Magic City Comics and Collectibles. A lot of cool comic book, nerdy type gifts there. Go check them out. You can find them on Facebook. Also give them a call, 330-575-5579. So,
and it's a fucking
Magic City.
So, okay, sorry, yes, Magic City. Okay, so here's the thing. It wasn't supposed to be a V-neck. So if you don't want it to be...
No, okay. I love it.
I was going to say, after the fact,
Scott Bakula, Quantum Leap, V-neck t-shirt. Nick, this is fucking awesome.
I didn't feel it was fitting for as much as you love Quantum Leap. To my knowledge, I did not think you had a Quantum Leap t-shirt, so I felt like
I don't even know that they made them. So that is good. Awesome. Thank you, Nicholas.
Excellent.
You're very welcome.
Excellent.
That's cool.
Now, I'll open mine from Nick. Now, for some reason, mine did not come with wrapping paper.
Oh, I could have swore I wrapped it. And with a name tag?
Nick, you're slacking.
I'm slipping, I guess.
Yeah, but it is a nice snowman box. So, I don't know.
It's okay that mine's not wrapped, whatever.
It's perfectly fine.
I'm here to make you look bad.
Oh, I'm just minimal effort for me is perfectly. I'll share a story, by the way, before we end here about this past weekend. But this is very cool. I love it. Thank you, Nick. So this is it says Hoth Winter Camp 80.
Nice.
And it has the tent with the.
That's cool.
What is it? Tauntaun? Is that what you're going to get in the Tauntaun?
Yeah, Tauntaun. Cool. Yep.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. And it's blue.
I figured it was both Star Wars and it had 1980. That's your wheelhouse right there. So
that's right. That's perfect.
He was well into his 30s.
I was going to say you would have been much beyond winter camp at that point. But you know what? I don't think you're ever too young to go to winter camp on.
No,
actually, I would say the older the better. It's probably not for children.
Nope.
No, it's fantastic. Thank you. I love it.
Thank you, Nick. That is terrific.
Awesome.
All right. Am I opening Dean's
You have one from Dean?
I do. I have a gift here from Dino. It's a lovely little bag, which despite how beautiful is this packaging if you're watching on YouTube? It's this nice little plaid bag and I wanted to. The second I saw it, like hours ago, I wanted to rip into it, but I withheld all temptation. I'm like, I'm going to save it for the podcast. I'm gonna wait to do it with the boys, so here we go.
Of course. You actually jerk off not to do that.
What other way would it be? An absolute jerk off.
Is that what you did when you opened them?
Ooh, what have we here? I've got a can of something. Oh my goodness. A Little Debbie Stout. Oatmeal cream pie.
Dude, that sounds good.
Little Debbie. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Thank you. Would you look at that? Oh, my God.
Little jazz cabbage reference.
Oh, my gosh. Canned at Dank House Brewing in Newark. Awesome. Thank you, man. That looks delicious. And I do love me some oatmeal cream pies.
I know you do.
I do. Let's see what we have here. I've got Venom. It's a little plaque.
Okay, well, hold on. No, untie those.
Okay.
Untie the thing.
Okay. I got a plaque with Venom on it there.
Yep.
Nice.
And what is the letter? N?
It's got an N.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see where you're going. And then we've got an I with Iron Man. Very cool. The C with Captain America. Awesome. And then the K with Hawkeye. Nice. Thank you so much. These are so cool.
Yeah, tack them up on the wall, whatever.
Yeah, and then all together we have Well, my fingers are covering the people, but there you go, Nick.
Sure.
That is awesome.
Kickin.
Kicking oh, is it backwards? Wait. Wait a minute. I can't. I'm too dumb for. I can't. Here we go.
Nick.
Nick, yes.
Oh, it spells Nick. Oh, shit, I'm so
There
stupid.
it
Okay.
is.
Oh, there
okay.
it is. I was confused.
Awesome.
Very
Thank you,
nice.
man. Those are very cool.
That's great.
And then I've got one more thing in here. I got a you're
one more thing. Go ahead.
There's more. I got a box. There's a box. Is this something for me to put my junk in?
It's a ring box.
Theoretically, so
It is.
and oh man, this is cool. I have an Elvis ornament. Thank you very much. That is awesome. That reminds me of my grandmother. I don't know if that was your intent with that.
That was
or not. But
you told us a story 2 weeks ago.
Yes,
your grandmother always had Elvis ornaments on her tree. So
that is awesome. I
know you didn't. So
thank you so much. As a matter of fact, when I was putting ornaments on the tree this year, I thought to myself, I'm like, I don't know what happened to those ornaments. I don't know. I didn't really think of it in the time to get them from their house, but I was kind of like thinking, I'm like, I should have grabbed at least one or something to put on. But thank you very much, buddy. I love that. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
The king will be on my tree. My Oma will be
awesome.
looking down and very, very proud. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So cool.
Nick, that's the same outfit. It's the same suit. I told you I had 2 Christmas ornaments of Elvis on my tree. One of them is that white suit, just like that.
Is that
it's not the same ornament, but it's him in that
there are
70s
so
suit.
many choices
of
outfits you could get for ornaments.
Yeah.
But I thought that was the most classic.
That's awesome. I love it.
And it's all shiny, too.
Yeah, it's going to look great on the tree when the lights hit it.
Yeah.
He's all going to be sparkling and swaying his hips and whatnot. Awesome. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. I love it.
Definitely. Brian.
Cool. That's great.
What'd you get?
Now your turn to reopen.
All right. Opening my bag for the very first time.
For the very first time.
Oh, an empty beer. That's not fair.
It's still unopened, as you may see.
It's okay that mine doesn't have beer in it or whatever.
No, this is great. This is a Saturday the 14th black milkshake. And it's
the can is so fucking cool.
The can is great. It's hard to see on camera here, but it's got Michael Myers, the Scream guy, Freddy Krueger, and Jason sitting around a campfire.
Oh,
very,
nice.
very cool. Listerman Brewing Company. And where are they out of here? We'll find that out later. That's okay. Listerman. Oh, it's from Cincinnati, Ohio. There you go. Local beer company. Very good. Thank you, sir. Love it.
I'm excited to drink these.
And
I didn't tie those correctly.
I don't know. What happened?
Boy, everybody's really slacking on Brian's gifts. We just kind of haphazardly threw this shit together, apparently.
Also, there's the marble signs here.
Nice.
And I'll spell it out, Brian.
Who's on it?
Excuse me. Black Widow, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Spider-Man, R.
Nice.
The similar I, Iron Man.
Nice.
Avengers, A.
Oh, okay.
And the same Venom, N. Awesome.
Nice. Very cool.
With Todd McFarlane art, by the way. You recognize that, Nick?
Yes, that absolutely is. Yep,
nice.
For sure. Actually, that's the one that I have that I bought that Funko Pop from, as you mentioned, Magic City Comics. That's the same cover. Yep.
Nice.
That's great.
Yeah.
Love it.
I believe that's issue 1 of the first Lethal Protector, the Venom Lethal Protector, his own comic. Yeah.
Probably right.
Very cool.
And a very cool tin mug, thank you. Says Brian, beneath the steely exterior beats the heart of a dashing hero. Thank you, brother.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate that.
For a hero.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to have something to be able to to drink outside and doesn't have to, I know you get drunk in the backyard a lot in fall, so
I wanted fall asleep out there.
I wanted your drinks to be safe.
Yep. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Fall asleep by a fire pit or whatever, it won't shatter. That's perfect.
There
That's
you
right.
go. Only mildly dent, and you'll be fine.
Thank you very much.
The copperhead.
Yes. Yes. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for our stuff.
Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
All right, so where are we at? We're on our way to introduce the the first episode, the first Christmas episode, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
We've talked about the memories of them. Anything you guys want to bring up? Memories of this Christmas or past Christmas? I mean, I know we've done a couple of different Christmas episodes, but is there anything to add? Or
my favorite memory from this current Christmas is, hold applause till the end of the statement because it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I am probably earlier than any year prior done with shopping.
Wow.
I've got like 2 things to wrap, but I'm done. Like I'm done. And I've got how many days out are we from Christmas? 5? That's a record for me. I've never been done this early. Mm-hmm. Like by the time you hear this, it'll be after Christmas if you're listening or watching. But as of we're filming this on the Tuesday prior to Christmas, and I'm done. Proud to say.
Nice.
That's great. First. Yes.
Yeah, I ran out tonight. Actually, I finished. I got a couple last minute things, but I think I'm pretty good. And
I've got 2 things to get.
I did my traditional. We talked about this, Nick. The Bad Santa wrapping over this past weekend. Right. I also watched Scarface, by the way, which I righted a wrong. I'd not seen Scarface in my entire life. I watched that this weekend as well while I was wrapping gifts.
What did you think?
It's good. Al Pacino at top of his game. Just it's a movie of its time.
It's long.
It's long movie. Didn't need to be that long, but it's a very early 80s movie. It was a solid movie. I'll share the story by the way as well. So just real quick.
Yeah.
So my birthday is, as you guys know, is Thursday. So we normally shoot these on Thursdays, but we're not shooting Thursday. We're gonna get together and hang out.
But we will be together.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hopefully it'll be very nice. Not hopefully it'll be very nice. It will be very nice, and hopefully everybody will be there.
Hopefully you guys will fucking act right, and it'll be very nice.
Don't embarrass me, you cocksuckers.
No, I'm going to a
Hopefully Dean won't
cocktail
question
place.
my methods in front of people again. That'd be good.
That's right.
Oh, I plan on it.
But that'll be good. So I got together with my mom, my daughter, Joey, and her boyfriend, and Allie on Sunday. We went to stay. Or no, it's not Stan Hewitt. We tried to go to Stan Hewitt, but they were sold out.
Is that what we're going to be there Thursday?
By the way, he loved that bit. I played that bit for him. You talked about that 2 weeks ago. He thought that was hilarious. Yeah. Anyway,
it's because Joey's a good guy. Dean's not.
He's a good guy. He is a good guy. So, Allie called me ahead of time and said, "Your mom called me and told me that not to make a cake." I mean, how many times a year do you eat cake?
0 to 1.
Right. On your birthday.
I mean, I have a small piece when I'm at a party and it's offered and the mood strikes. So it's for me, it's probably like it's less than 10, but it's like I will partake.
I don't I don't even eat that. Like I normally get actually nobody gets me a cake. So
let's got dark and sad real quick.
Really? No, somebody Robin got me a cookie cake one time.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like to do stuff for my birthday.
Do you like to have a cake on your birthday?
I don't like cake at all. Care. So no.
My family knows that for me it's cheesecake, so I get a cheesecake or an ice cream cake, and that's fine. But I don't.
Okay.
I'm not a traditional cake.
My fucking parents forgot to call me on my birthday last year, so fuck ever.
Really? Then you went to school and did you go meet Jake later? Or he made you a cake?
No. That's a real story. My parents forgot to call me on my birthday last year.
Well, it was New Year's. It's very confusing.
Well,
yeah, whatever. Yeah,
really?
Yes.
Oh wow! All right. Well, okay.
I waited. Well, I'm like, I could call them, and I'm like, you know what? Now I'm going to see how long this takes to see if they actually do. I went to bed that night.
They're not. That's weird because that's not in their character. They're not forgetful people. They always remember to text me on my birthday. So it's like it's just not in their nature.
That was weird because Dean's mom texted me, "Do you want the usual this year?" And I'm like,
Yeah. It must have been a busy New Year's for them.
It was. There's a lot of things going on. It's a busy time.
Well, I prefer to have a birthday cake on my birthday. I really don't ask for much. You know what I mean? it's nice to have some little bit of cake on your birthday, you know. So, but my mom got in her head though that it's too much this year. I mean, Allie's got a lot going on. Well, she does, right?
Sure.
So I'm just going to bring cupcakes.
Just to put up with your ass.
That's right. I'm just going to bring. That's a lot. I'm just going to bring cupcakes. So Allie was just going to make a simple mix cake, nothing fancy, which was perfectly fine. I don't really, just. So Allie called me ahead of time. So listen, I don't want you to be surprised. Your mom called me. She just said she's going to take care of your birthday cake. She's not going to have, she's just going to buy cupcakes. So I said, well, at least I hope she got like some nice, like bakery cupcakes or something like that, not just the shitty.
Are you making demands also?
No, I don't know why it struck me as to where
you need to get to.
It was just I had to get my head together because I don't know why it bothered the shit out of me so much.
Wow.
Okay. I had
cupcake diva. There's your. Yeah, we got Podlander. We got Millennial Sander. Now we have cupcake diva.
A dessert tyrant, if you will. Yeah, just an absolute tyrant of desserts.
It was just a simple birthday cake, and then it was just like I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of this. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And it just became this thing, and it was just so weird, So so we show up. She brings out. Of course, they were just the store bought, teeny cupcakes in the thing. Not even the normal.
Damn fuck! That's the price of the fucking thing.
This dude comes in flipping tables like it's Jesus at the market, whipping people.
And then I'm like, all right, it's fine. I'm like, my family spent the entire evening with me. We had a great evening at the Akron Zoo. It was perfectly fine. I'm like, I'm good. I'm okay. I was mentally prepared.
He was like, okay. No. Hold on. He was like one of like a girlfriend or a wife, where like his mom or Allie would come up to him and go, "Hey, what's wrong?" Nothing. And just stare off into space.
Right.
I don't want a piece of cake anyways. Stupid.
Then she pulls out.
Do you want a piece of cake? No, but I'll eat that, whatever that is.
Exactly. And I had like 10 candles. I'm not even have this picture of me. I put it online. It's like 10 candles in this one little teeny cupcake. I'm like, okay, I'm just going with it. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. And then she pulls out the ice cream, and it was like this. It was the weirdest ice cream I ever saw. It was like
Brian got his nunchucks out from that picture from the 70s.
Yeah, it was like all this mixture of whatever, black cherry and this yellow something and this and that. And it's like, well, we've never heard of this brand before. This guy got it over at Walgreens. And I'm just like,
I hope this ends with you having a meltdown in like the Akron Zoo or something.
Oh God, I hope so. How great would that be? He fucking punches out a fucking giraffe.
I'm like, I'm fine. It's really okay. And then my mom made a comment like, well, we just thought we would just make this easy this year and make the cupcakes or something like that. That way there's not extra. This is not extra cake. You don't have to
There's never extra cake because I always eat all of it because I love it so much and I look forward to it this one fucking day a year and I don't have it.
Brian, we just wanted to make sure that there was no effort put in. There's been too much effort for the past 50 some years. There's been way too much effort, and we just decided that no, we've had enough.
That's where I had to reel myself in.
You weren't worth that back then, honestly, and we still did it.
I was like, it's like that's what we're not doing all this. We don't have the extra cake, and I'm like, you're right, and we're not enjoying a birthday cake this year. It's perfectly
not enjoying the birthday cake.
Yep, that's right. I get it.
Oh my God, I just had to reel myself in. Like,
waste good joy on birthday cake. I just don't understand it.
Exactly. It wasn't worth the extra 10-minute phone call to order a cake, And who cares if you throw 3/4 of it in the garbage? It's fine. It's okay. Anyway, it became a little mini thing, and then my mom called me and apologized today, and I'm like,
hold on, wait. Not only did you get angry and not thank them for their effort, what literally may have been, but you made them apologize to you. You are a
apologize for the shit show that this cake thing was. This is a debacle.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm learning things here.
That's it. I said the main thing was everybody was together and it was fine. It was fine. But I said now if you ask me next year, would you prefer cupcakes or a cake? I would prefer a cake. I said, however, the main thing is everybody was there and that's what it was. I said, if I had the most expensive cake in the world and I was sitting there alone, then what does it matter? It doesn't matter anything. I was there with my family. However, I will say I had to get my mind.
Joey.
I had to get my mind straight in. Am I not worth a cake? And you had to get the cupcakes and that's okay. But then you had to, on top of that, you had to get the weirdest ice cream flavor at Walgreens. I mean, anyways, that's it. However I sound right now, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was appreciative. I was glad everybody there, but it was just a funny little mini episode over the past couple of days here. People calling me to apologize, and anyways.
My parents didn't even fucking call me, let alone to apologize. What the fuck?
You go, hey, did you guys know you missed my birthday? Like, oh, did we?
Now, Dean would have been happy to have the Walgreens ice cream and the cupcakes for his
I'd have been happy for them to throw Walgreens ice cream at me.
Yeah.
At least it would mean that they knew that I was born on this day.
That's right.
Years ago.
Anyway, that's it. It was just a funny thing. It struck me as funny over the weekend.
Speaking of striking one is funny. I know we're not doing the whole episode and the reviews and stuff, but real quick, have either of you
look at the time? I think we might be doing.
Have either of you watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special?
I just watched it yesterday.
It is fabulous.
It is so fantastic.
Yes. Yeah, it's very good. Okay, that's all. I didn't know if you guys
Kevin Bacon is terrific.
Yep.
I want him to be in more stuff, like more Marvel stuff.
Yeah,
that needs to
happen.
He
might be now.
Yeah, he's good. James Gunn, it shows that he just knows what he's doing.
Let's hope that works out for DC.
Yep. Right. Yep.
We'll find out.
And if you haven't listened, we talked about it in our last episode, the Christmas Collision Spectacular.
That's right.
Yep.
It was a good name.
It was.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you. I came up with it. Yep. Nope.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else, guys? I know we're just going to keep talking and wind up doing an hour and a half, which would be perfectly fine. But anything else you want to reflect upon?
Yeah.
Or
I didn't get enough beer to do a whole episode, guys. So we have to cut this short.
Yeah.
No, I just
go ahead.
Whoa! Everybody did it that time.
Wow. I'll go. I'm going to go. The first of all, the idea of like this year's Christmas for me, I've been enjoying spending the time with the friends and family, and kind of the generic thing. Nothing really sticks out besides Violent Night. Brian said it's coming on streaming, and by the time you guys hear this, it might be on streaming. Okay,
so December 20th. Go ahead and watch it. December 20th. Yep.
I guarantee you, it's going to end up being your new holiday tradition. So definitely go watch that. Other than that, I just appreciate you guys, and thank you for doing this every week with us. Not just you guys, but the listeners too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well said. I echo those sentiments as well. Another year is winding down. We've all gushed over each other at great length at how much we enjoy doing this. And I love you guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. Thank you for the gifts. I'm just ready for Christmas to be here. I'm excited. I'm excited to be done with all my shit early, so I can just kind of like enjoy the final, the run coming down the home stretch here of the Christmas season. So that's about it for me.
Yep. Yeah, I love you guys too. It's like you say, every time we go back and reflect on, every time we do any of these reflection things, it's like, again, doing anything for 2 years is difficult when you're talking about a weekly commitment or anything of the kind. And so we continue to I just appreciate the heck out of it. Appreciate you guys. You guys are part of the birthday cake of my holiday season. How about that?
Oh,
wow! And not cupcakes. An actual.
Are we the good ones or the shitty
Birthday
ones?
cake. That's right. That's right.
And I know, and like you guys said, one of you said it. I don't know. I barely listened to you two, but when you said that, we gush over each other and stuff. When we do take the time to do this and thank each other and appreciate what we do and appreciate this whole situation, also remember that we spend 50 other episodes taking the shit out of each other. You know what I mean? And just beating each other up. So if we can take 1 or 2 episodes to thank each other and be real, fucking deal with it.
Absolutely.
Agreed.
So thank you all for listening. Thank you all for watching. We wish you a happy holiday season on behalf of all of us.
Right. Everybody, Gen X Brian with Millennial Nick and Zennial Dean. We need more people besides Nick's mom watching us. Give us a like and subscribe.
All right. Yo. I'm the Millennial Santa.